What's new in the world, my people? My name is Cyblade, and welcome back to Spider-Man, or Marvel Spider-Man on the PS4. Picking up where we left off last time, we just took down the demons at Fisk's construction site, and did a whole lot of damage, but also a good little bit of good along the way. So, what's this research icon back here? I don't know. Oh well, anyways. If it's important, it'll probably be there later. So now we're heading to Officer Jeff's medal ceremony to be honored for, you know, saving Spider-Man's life and all that stuff. It's good, he's getting a little bit of recognition, you know. Let some people know Spider-Man isn't a glory hog like Jonah Jameson keeps saying. And yeah, just like I said, you know, a little recognition. Everyone deserves it for every now and then. So as you guys can tell, I've got a new suit now, as I've done the whole Black Cat mission thing, and now at the end of the mission, she gives you this epic looking suit. This would be my suit if I was a Spider-Man. So, yeah. Doesn't have any special features, but you know, that's what you can equip special features to any suit function in the game is for. But it also turns out she robbed the whole police station, got her old stuff back, probably to continue stealing, so you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. Okay. Wow, we are way further away than I thought. And I know there's fast travel, but at this point, screw it. We're probably pretty close already. Probably closer to any fast travel point. Plus the loading, you know, intermission time with Spidey on the subway. We'll probably get there before the time. Sha-da-da! You think Spider-Man sings to himself while he's swinging? He must. He's got to get bored just swinging. I mean, sure, it's fun, but, you know, you still need something to, you know, mentally stimulate yourself. Like, I can't be doing anything for... I could just be sitting still for a few seconds and then all of a sudden I'll start humming, because, you know, I just can't be sitting around doing nothing for that long. Wait, it's ironic because I'm a YouTuber, all I do is sit around and play these video games, but that still constitutes as something, right? It's not just doing absolutely nothing. Alright. We are almost there, and perfect. Ah, crap. Okay, here we are. I'm sure this will be a nice, ordinary ceremony. Nothing's gonna be too crazy. Except the loading screen time, that's absurd, as always, but...
There's the stage entrance. And we'll be right out front.
Sounds like a lot of people out there.
You'll be fine, honey.
Yeah. Last time I gave a speech, I was in high school. Miss Steinberg gave me a C-.
Well, if only Miss Steinberg could see you now.
Hey.
Yeah, you'd rub that C- in her
Hey,
face.
come on, you saved Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that makes you an
She's
official
probably a
superhero.
C-
A superhero.
in terms of
Or
appearance.
maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up.
Okay. I'm eating string cheese if you're wondering what that noise is, so. Or just eating in general. I didn't have to say what it was, but oh well, I did, so. Now you don't have to
Everyone,
wonder.
Before I hand it off to Mayor Osborn, I'd just like to say a few words.
So,
They're deputy mayors? I didn't know that was a thing.
like over?
I mean, there's some loose ends still.
You don't even know who the leader of the demons is yet. How? What do you mean it's over?
A truck pulled away from the scene from a company called Consolidated Shipping. Something's not right about it. I just don't know what.
It was a truck. It was the most normal part of that whole situation.
Figure it out together.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jim. Couldn't have said it better myself, but I'll try. We all know.
Yeah, he's been at this longer than I have. He knows what is and isn't
But,
suspicious.
instead of coffee, maybe we could have dinner instead. I could come over. I'll cook.
Ooh, Peter making a move. He get you something, boy.
Meet at a totally neutral location for a completely normal meal, cooked by professionals.
For acts of extraordinary.
She's smiling though. She still likes
above
the
and
idea.
beyond
She's
the
still
code,
into him.
It is my privilege to present
And she wants to be
Jefferson
into
Davis,
him, if you know what I
the
mean.
department.
Or she
Medal
wants
of
him into her.
Phone call, sir.
Kind of in the middle of something here, Jim.
Sounds urgent, sir.
Fine. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I share this honor with my family. My wife, Rio, and my son, Miles.
Nice.
Support, I
Oh wait, he's Miles' dad?
do what I do.
Yes?
I've worked many years for this moment.
Who is this?
Wait a minute, doesn't Miles'
Over
dad?
the coming days, your
Oh,
company,
no.
your city, and everything you care about will be destroyed.
Wait, why the city? Why not just the company and
You
him?
won't be able to save them.
Listen, jackass. I get threats like this twice a week. Why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you want?
To watch you suffer.
Wait. Why does that suddenly make you go from all smug to concerned? If you do supposedly get threats like these twice a week, oh, spider sense. Ooh! Demon energy, that bad. Somebody called Dante. Oh wait, he's in hell now, because... And the Devil May Cry 5. Uh-oh. Kick him! Okay, push, sure, but I think you would have got more distance with a kick.
Get down!
Oh dang, Peter, you alright? Holy crap. This just got intense. There were freaking suicide bombers in that game. I was not expecting that.
Miles!
Wait, Miles?
Miles! Are you okay?
Why ain't I Peter now? Why am I Miles? Oh no, Peter's not dead, is he? Because that's why Miles takes over as Spider-Man, because Peter dies.
Come on, Peter.
Oh no. This got real bad real fast. Oh, okay.
Miles! Right here. Oh, thank God. Can you hear me, baby? Can you hear me? Peter? Squeeze my hand if you can hear me. Stay here. I'm going to find your father.
Squeeze your hand if you can hear.
Peter, wake up.
Just say yes or something.
Come on,
I mean,
say something,
what kind of
please.
advice is that? Or Or quest, whatever you want to say.
Mom!
Is he alright? He gonna be okay? Oh, good luck with that. Yes. What is it with these Spider-Man characters? They never do what they're told. He was told to stay here while his mom goes look for his dad. Peter's always told not to do stuff, but he does it anyways. And whoa! That should have probably killed me from where I was just standing, but oh well. Don't crawl under the precariously suspended car like that. That was just a disaster waiting to happen. And MJ, I've been hearing a lot of people angry that she does a few quite reckless things against Peter's wishes, so... Oh, come on, I leave you for like... Or you leave me for 5 minutes and this happens? Not even 5 minutes. Come on, Mom. What did you do? Seriously, I'm legitimately wondering how this happened. Leverage. Smart. I always kind of question, you know, a lot of these heroes are absolute geniuses, and yes, I get it, you gotta be kind of on the smarter side. It benefits you to be a hero, but I don't know if these universes or characters are aware of just how freaking rare geniuses are. Every like 1 in 1,000 people is a genius. So for like Spider-Man, Miles, Iron Man, or heck, the entire in the DC universe, I know different universes, but everyone on the Justice League is a freaking certifiable genius. They are not that common. It annoys me that you have a whole freaking team of superheroes that are super geniuses. Look at freaking Ruby. I mean, sure, the Huntresses and stuff made their own weapons, so they could probably get an engineering degree, but they're still, you know, kids. They're going to school. They're, you know, average intelligence, maybe slightly above average intelligence again, because they built their own high-tech weaponry, but you still understand what I'm saying. Seriously, let us have a couple of heroes that are just of average intelligence, like. Oh, you did not see nothing. Oh, thank God he's lazy. He ain't going to check. Okay, where do I go now? I scared.
Can't cross yet.
Is it safe to just run across? Do I wait?
Okay.
Oh, thank you for telling me, Miles. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Running quickly. Don't look up. Don't look up. Yes. The laws of behavioralism saved me once again, because apparently people almost never look up above a 45-degree angle. I don't know why, but oh well. I highly doubt they'd expect. Oh, I am so glad I hit the wrong button right now. Turn away.
Now.
There we go. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna rush the stage in front of all these guys. Miles, are we sure he's a genius? That is a horrible idea. Okay, here goes. You better know what you're doing, Miles. And he does not. At least he didn't scream, though, while he's swinging and alert his presence before he was ready. I mean, could have waited, or, yeah, could have been a little faster when the demon wasn't looking at you, but...
Now.
Martin Lee? You traitor! I really need to get a soundboard, have freaking Kylo Ren's little traitor be one of the buttons. Oh.
Dad.
Oh no, Jeff.
Dad, no.
No. Aw, he just got honored.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry, Miles. If only we could have done more. One week later, it took a whole week for this to be organized. And okay, why are we having a funeral in the rain? It's so cliche at this point. You'd think you'd want to have a funeral on a decent day. I'm already horribly sad mourning the loss of someone I'm presumably close to. If you'd go to a funeral if you're close to someone. I wouldn't go to a funeral of someone I didn't even know, but... Anyway, so yeah, I'm sad we're mourning this person. Do we really want to be wet and miserable while we're sad and miserable? I mean, adding to the miserableness... Okay, Peter's still alive. That's good.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Do I know you?
I'm Peter Parker. I was at City Hall when...
You could say I worked with your father.
I know you know me, but I just wanted to say...
I know what you're going through. That's what you were gonna say, right?
I mean, he does. His uncle, who was basically his father, died.
It all gets easier with time.
It really doesn't, I
Don't
know,
worry. It's part of God's plan.
I'm sorry. I was just
trying to help.
but everyone always says that. Why do they assume it's a good plan?
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him.
He just needs time. His dad died. Jeez, give him a break. I remember 5 years ago, my grandpa died. May he rest in peace. My family was, sad down in the dumps about it for 2-3 months. Jeez. My mother was a complete wreck. I was miserable, didn't want to do anything. Well, that's usually how I always am, but even more so, heck, my dad was sad. This was my mother's father for context, so, and even my dad was sad and,
Get me some solid evidence and we'll talk.
Solid evidence.
crying over it.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, so what are you thinking?
I'm thinking I screwed up, and that kid lost his father.
I know you too well to say you should give yourself a break. What about...
How are you this
They're not
self-blaming?
even looking for him.
Seriously.
He doesn't believe me.
Then it's up to us to find him. I've been doing some research. Go to this address. Martin Lee bought a controlling interest in this recycling center last year.
You think he's hiding out there?
Maybe. We know he's not at Feast. If he's not at the recycling center, maybe you'll find some evidence as to where he might be.
Yeah. Good work,
Okay.
MJ. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, one more thing. I talked with a detective about questioning the arrested demons. They're all claiming Martin Lee has the power to, quote, corrupt people.
Corrupt? What does that
I mean, he has money. Money
Sort of
corrupts,
like mind
but...
control. It brings out the negative part of you. Makes you do things you wouldn't normally do.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
This coming from a guy who can run up walls.
Yeah, right? Jeez. MJ's too good to be wasting her skills at the Bugle. I mean, sure, the newspaper and everything's important, and she does good work as a writer, you know, makes sure the right story gets out, but, you know... She should be like a freaking detective. That'd give Spider-Man another... Oh, what are you gonna say now?
Fallen heroes like Jefferson Davis. But it's also a day to vow. Never. It stops here.
Okay, that's not bad.
Everything on Spider-Man. Well, I don't blame him for the bombing. That cowardly act is squarely the responsibility of whoever committed it.
All right.
We're gonna keep New York safe. We can no longer tolerate the kind of lawlessness Spider-Man and his ilk represent. This is
Of course.
By God, we're going to take
Oh yeah, well, what do you got to say about the Avengers, huh? They're just as lawless. They aren't a recognized government force. If S.H.I.E.L.D. isn't around anymore, I don't know.
An active hostage situation on a city bus. Nearest officer, please proceed to Hamilton Heights.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's a good place to end it. It's been 20 minutes, and it was definitely a short playthrough. I think I only did maybe 5 minutes of actual gameplay through this whole thing, but yeah, definitely a lot still happened. And Miles lost his father. It's a darn shame. And now Spider-Man is, of course, blaming himself. I honestly cannot understand. Even Lego Spider-Man makes fun of this, how the Overdrive Joker, something like that. Yeah, Lego Marvel Spider-Man Overdrive, where Loki was superpowering all the heroes, and after the whole event's done, Spider-Man's like, oh, this was all my fault, and all the other heroes were like, oh, come on. Seriously, it's even Marvel knows it's a big enough trope that they even joke about it seriously. But
report came in from Hamilton Heights.
It honestly does not make any sense to me, but oh well. Some people, you know, they really do just put the world on their shoulders, whether they should or not. If something goes wrong, it has to be their fault, even when it isn't. But it's an admirable trait, but still, at the same time, one he really shouldn't try to keep. It's definitely more of a detriment to him than it is. Maybe it's part of his whole with great power comes great responsibility thing, but you don't have to be responsible for every single thing that happens. You're responsible for your own actions, and that's basically it. Not what the actions cause or how they affect other people. Indirectly. If they do directly affect somebody, then sure, but indirectly, no. But alright, I am rambling on. It's time to end the episode, so again, this was kind of short. I personally didn't do a whole lot, but it was still very impressive, you know, powerful scene. What I gotta do here? So, well, that's already ruined. Uh-oh, ow. web throw. Okay, I can do that. Ow. Wrong guy, Spider-Man. Oh, jeez. Okay, I forgot where I was. Oh, yeah. So, like I said, I didn't even do very much, but, oh, jeez. That's probably for the best. Now I can focus on the outro. I personally didn't do a whole lot, but still, definitely a lot went down. Some powerful scenes. And hopefully next time we're introduced to Miles, and, you know, we can assume from here he'll have a way bigger role because he's Miles Morales. He's going to be the next Spider-Man, basically, so he's kind of got to have a big role. Hopefully next time things will be a lot more upbeat. So, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this and want to see more, go ahead and slash that subscribe button. If you like this video, give a quick cut to the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share it around with all your friends. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Then I'll see you in the next video. But until then, my people, stay sharp.